day everyone, I'm Ben Pikilisa, a third-year HRDM student at Baguio Central University. Today's topic is all about competency mapping and balanced scorecard. First, what is competency mapping? Competency mapping is the process of identifying the specific skills, knowledge, abilities, and behaviors required to operate effectively in a specific job or organization. Competency maps are often also referred to as competency profiles or skill profiles. It can be used for establishing the working culture of the organization, strategies and goals of the organization, and for benchmarking the goals of the employees. And what are the importance of competency mapping? First, for employees, it increased the awareness of existing skills set as well as skill gaps in the organization. Second, to ensure that the employees are going in the right direction. Third, to guide the competencies to increase their productivity. Fourth, it's an approach to build trust between the employees. Fifth, competency helps the employees to reach the organizational objectives. The benefit of competency mapping is that it creates standards for employee training and development specifically tailored to our organizational needs. Moving forward, my partner will give some examples of competency mapping.
Here are the examples of competency mapping. Number 1. Job evaluation. It is the systematic process of determining the relative value of different jobs in an organization. Number 2. Project planning is a discipline addressing how to complete a project in a certain time frame, usually with definite stages and designated resources. Number 3. Performance appraisal is a regular review of an employee's job performance and contribution to a company.
Partner, what is the use of performance appraisal into a company?
Usually, companies use performance appraisals to determine which employees have contributed the most to the company's growth, review progress, and reward high-achieving workers. Number 4. Succession planning is a progress by which individuals are scanned to pass on the leadership role within a company. Last, recruitment is the process of actively seeking out, finding, and hiring candidates for a specific position or job. Next, what are the types of competency mapping, partner?
Broadly, there are 4 types of competency mapping: intellectual competence, motivational competence, emotional competence, and social competencies. When we say intellectual competencies, means the one who determines with the intellectual ability to deal with the work of the certain individual, the certain work that deals with his or her intellectual skills. Elements of intellectual competencies are communication, creativity, analytical ability, and planning and organizing. Motivational competency, the one who determines to increase the level of motivation in an individual to ensure his or her works more efficiently. Elements of motivational competency are continuous learning, achievements orientation, time management, and perseverance. Emotional competency, the one who determines an individual's emotional quotient to build self-confidence and optimism in an individual. Elements of motivational competency are optimism, initiative, and managing stress and leadership. Social competency, the one who determines which social ability of a person that brings of interpersonal skills and teamwork. Elements of social competency are teamwork, responsibility, customer satisfaction, and interpersonal skills. Partner, what is the main objective of competency mapping?
Main objectives of competency mapping are to help a business become more efficient, effective, and competitive. It starts with a set of high-level core competency standards, such as innovation, creativity, technical expertise, quality, and a customer-oriented focus, all of which reflect strategies business goals.
Yes, partner. Through the process of competency mapping, that goals become employee performance benchmark. Before we proceed to our next topic, I have invited a guest to discuss what is balanced scorecard. Let's welcome my guest, Sir EJ.
Hello, I'm Sir EJ, and I'm happy to be your guest for your presentation.
Sir EJ, kindly define what is balanced scorecard.
A balanced scorecard, or BSC, is defined as a management system that provides feedback on both internal business processes and external outcome to continually improve strategic performance and result by bringing together measurement around internal processes and external outcome. A balanced scorecard supports continuous improvement at the level of strategic performance and results.
Now you already know what is balanced scorecard. In short, balanced scorecard is a way to determine the competitiveness of a business through internal sources. Let's now proceed to the four elements of balanced scorecard. Sir EJ will discuss what are the four elements.
Here are the four elements of the balanced scorecard. First, learning and growth perspective. This is to analyze through the investigation of training and knowledge resources. This is how the employee know well the information is captured and how effectively they use the information to convert it to a competitive advantage within the industry. Second, business processes is to evaluate by investigating how well products are manufactured. Operational management is to analyze to track any gaps, delay, bottlenecks, shortage, or waste. Number 3, customer perspective are collected to calculate customer satisfaction with the quality, price, and availability of products or services. Customer provides feedback about their satisfaction with current products. And lastly, the fourth, financial data such as sales, expenditure, and income are used to understand financial performance. These financial metrics may include dollar amounts, financial ratio, budget variance, or income targets.
Before we continue, I would like to thank Sir EJ for having him as a guest in my video presentation. Let's continue to the examples about the four elements of balanced scorecard. We have here an objectives, goals, indicators, and initiative in each perspective. This is strategic map for craft brewery. Under financial perspective, their objective is to increase revenue. Goal is to increase net revenue by 10%. Indicator is their financial statement. Their initiative is to develop new credit policies for distributors. Under customers' perspective, business objective is to have a high average customer rating. Their goal is to increase the value of each purchase 15% on average. They will measure using an indicator which is value invoices for each individual sale. The initiative to meet their goal is to improve the product mix and create combo deals. Under internal process perspective, offer a choice of sales channels are their objectives. The business goal is to transfer at least 30% of sales of new sales channels. The percentage of sales per serves as an indicator. Their initiative is to implement telemarketing and an online store. Lastly, learning and growth perspective. The objective of a business is to have a skilled sales force. Their goal is to train 100% of the sales team. An indicator is the number of certificates acquired by the team. And their initiative is to develop a partnership with business selling online courses. So that's all for today's topic. Thank you for watching.